All right, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to Sniper Squad Day Trading. My name is Hassan. They call me H. Here to go over my trades for the day. Had a good day, man. Had a good day. Started off shaky. Let's start where it started on Rocket Lab. So yeah, Rocket Lab. I was looking at this open as a little support, and 5 minute candle dipped through and closed above on lower volume. I thought that was a pretty good spot to try her out, but yeah, it fell right through the floor and actually came down to the real place that would have been good to try out, the break. And it's funny because yesterday I was thinking, like, I need to wait for the setups that give me two candle pullbacks because I can take those with much more confidence. And had I waited for that, I don't know. I don't think I was brave. It would have been brave enough to buy it down here. But I mean, that's the spot, bro. Like, man, imagine buying the break of this close with stop under pre-market high and then just whoo, crazy. So almost there, man. It was just it was in the right ticker, just not the right buy idea. And yeah, man, I'm my goal. I'm trying to shift now. It's crazy all these changes and stuff, and I know my pod is looking at me crazy, rightfully so. Um, but I'm just still in the search of what feels right. Like, and unfortunately, I'm sure from the outside in, and I mean really from my angle too, it just looks like I'm chasing green trades. Um, so like the test of everything is always how I feel after a red day, because that's usually when the changes start coming. But I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. I mean, buying support is like it's always something I believed in. It's just scary, and I'm usually just waiting for the higher low, higher high, higher low after support to get in, which could have been like right around this area, and it's not a bad entry either. Um, but yeah, so anyway, this didn't work out, and stopped out, lost an R, no big deal. And then over to Hims. Now this was really uncomfortable, way below all the pre-market trading, um, but had a decent catalyst and came into this support level, and we get the higher high. I mean, not higher high, but the higher low over here. And I was honestly looking at, I like this two candle pullback here on lower volume, and I really wanted to buy the break of the close, but I was just too scary and it kind of popped fast. So I settled for the break of the high, which gave me a much wider entry. I want to be more daring and buy with the idea that I can add and tighten up. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I'm almost surprised I didn't get stopped over here. How did I not get stopped? Stop had to have been 96 or 95, I guess, and it came right to 95.01. So I barely stayed in this trade. Barely. This could have been a completely different day. Barely stayed in this trade, but it worked, man. It worked, and I added, and then I added again, and this is a rough time in here, waiting through this pullback, and then we got the nice pop back over VWAP, nice little hammer candle, and then a higher high this time, and then we come down and double bottom this low, and I added again, and this was the moment right here, baby. The run up. Oh man, what a nice move that was. I said I wanted to wait till 27. I couldn't, man. This candle right here went so fast. I was just like, I gotta sell. So I sold 80% here, and then the next candle just broke and went up even higher. And I was like, oh man, but I was deer in headlights at that point, and like, now I'm waiting for 27. But then it was just really getting late in the day, and I was looking at my P&L like, if I close this trade up high, I can be green on April. And that's a really nice way to come into tomorrow. So I really wanted to do that. And so, yeah, I closed up here, and we're green on April. Is my journal still up? No. Yeah, today brings us green by April by just a couple bucks, not even a whole R, but not red. It's 16 days into the month, and I'm not red. Like, wow, that is a surprise. Definitely due to my super disciplined start to the month, doing one trade a day, and I didn't even really have many winning days, but my losing days were very small, and my winning days were bigger. Name of the game, right? um, yeah, so I'm really thinking about getting rid of these indicators, man, and literally just putting all the focus on support, you know, going back to butt naked trading. Oh, that looks crazy. I used to trade like this for a while. Just straight support and resistance and price action. I don't know. That's a little scary as well. It is always nice to know where VWAP is. So I don't know. We'll see, man. But I definitely like looking for support and looking for that buy. And I take risks. It's all risky. Even buying the break of the high is risky. And I mean, I get stopped out a lot doing that. So like, why not be risky at the lows? At support, you know? Why not? Why not? So I don't know, man. We might be turning another new chapter in this journey, and buying the dip, man. Buying the dip and letting it ride. Feels good. Got a lot out of this trade, man. One, two, three, four ads, 5.5 R. But they weren't full R ads. Every time I added, I still had my risk down under this candle. So, I think I started the position with 19 shares and then added like maybe five and then another five or so, so it wasn't like I was doubling my risk with each ad. I was just kind of trickling more shares on as it went up, and paid off really well. Paid off really well. Really nice trade. But that was it, man. Green on the month. Um, Just got to come back in tomorrow and hold it together. Be patient. The 5 minute chart helps me be patient for sure. And I think I want the idea to be on the five, and then like when I'm judging buying like the low side of the five, I think glancing at the one can help a lot. Um, yeah, possibly, possibly. Yeah, this would have been a much nicer buy down here. But I mean, honestly, looking at the one, the volume is not saying buy me at all. This was literally just buying it because it was hammer time at support. Yeah, just gonna have to be brave, man. Just gonna have to be brave and look at the higher time frames and make sure I'm trading, a high volume mover with the catalyst, and buy the dip. Either it goes or it don't. But if it goes, probably can add on the way up and make a nice profit out of it. So yeah, that's where we going right now. That's all I got, man. Just stay tuned. Come back tomorrow and see how we do. Anyway, hit that like button for me, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Discord links in the description, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.